Hanji students, today we will start the third chapter, rotation and revolution. In this chapter we will discuss about the two motion of the earth. Before that we should know about that how this rotation and revolution phenomena occur is there. Every day we observe that the sun rising in the east, and with it start the day. At noon, it is at its highest position in the sky, and thereafter it start decline to set in the west in the evening is there. But this daily movement of the sun path across the sky make us imagine that the earth is stationary and the sun is moving around there. The earth is there, but in fact that the position is just the reverse is there. Actually the sun is stationary and the earth moves is there. Now the question arises why we do not feel that the rotation, because we are also moving along with the earth at that the same speed is there. That's why we do not feel that the rotation is there. But everyone turn that the page, then you people now we will discuss about that the two motion of that the earth is there. The two moment of the earth is there, rotation and revolution is there. Okay, so before that you should know about, see that the figure also, you see that this is your earth is there. Okay, in this part you can see that this is the earth is there, and this is the north pole, and this is the south pole is there, and the imaginary line which joining these two pole is there. Okay, and which have to pass through the center of the earth, that is called the earth axis is there. The axis of the earth is an imaginary line passing through that. This is the axis, this dotted line which you see, that is called the axis. The axis of the earth is an imaginary line passing through the center of the earth, on which that the earth rotates there. Okay, earth take with a 24 hour to complete one rotation on its own is there. Okay, the two poles you can see, north pole and south pole, make that the limit of the axis is there. But if you see, this axis line is not a straight line is there. Okay, that is inclined is there. You can see it is inclined is there, means it is tilted. Okay, it makes an angle of 23.5 degree with that the vertical. Okay, or you can say 66.5 degree with the plane of the earth orbit. What is the meaning of earth orbit? The path on which earth rotate on its axis around that the sun is there. Okay, that is called that the earth orbit. That is okay. Now we will discuss about that the rotation is there. Bete, what is the meaning of that the rotation is there? Bete, the earth rotate on its axis. Now you can see the earth rotate on its axis, that is called a rotation is there. Earth take 24 hours to complete one rotation is there. Okay, during the rotation days and nights are formed there. Revolution, when earth revolve around the sun, that is called a revolution, and earth take 365 1/4 days to complete one revolution is there. But earth is the, you know about that, the only planet where life exists is there. Okay, and all these movement of the earth affect the type of the plants animal inhabit that the earth is there. If you see that the amount of that the sun heat which is falling on the earth, that is not same in all part of the earth is there, due to spherical shape of the earth and the inclination of the earth axis is there. Inclination means the earth axis is not straight, it is inclined is there. Okay, 6 month north pole inclined toward the sun and 6 month south pole inclined toward the sun is there. Okay, this is the reason the amount of insolation, that is insolation means amount of heat that is vary from place to place is there. Now we will discuss about rotation of the earth and alteration of day and night. All of you have to concentrate on this figure bete. Now you can see it when the earth, this is that the imaginary line which joining that the two pole, that is called axis, but actually is not vertical, they are inclined is there. Okay, these are inclined toward that the sun, 6 month north pole inclined toward the sun, and 6 month south pole is inclined toward the sun is there. And which part of the earth come in front of the sun, that have the day, and which part is behind that the sun, means far away from the sunlight, and where the sunlight not reach, that have the night is there. Okay, the line which demarcate that the day and night, that is called a circle of illumination is there. But as you know about that, the spinning of the earth on its polar axis terms as a rotation. The period of rotation, okay, means the earth complete 360 degree. Okay, with 360 degree angles are marked. Okay, on the this means the time taken by the earth to turn over 360 degree, that is 23 hours 56 minutes 4.09 second is there. So this term is called that the sidereal day is there, and it is determined by that the star is there. This is called that the period of rotation. Sidereal day is called the period of rotation because the period of rotation means the time required for that the earth to turn over 360 degree angles, that is 323 hour 56 minute 4.09 second. This period is termed as the sidereal day is there. Now what is the effect of the speed of rotation? Now first of all the moving bodies on the earth's surface like ocean current is there, winds are there, they are deflected from their path is there. Winds are not moving straight way, they are deflect, means they are not moving straight, they are always deflected from the means path, right in the northern hemisphere and left in the southern hemisphere due to the Coriolis force is there. Okay, secondly, cyclones or anticyclone. Cyclone means when the low pressure area is surrounded by high pressure. Anticyclone means when high pressure area is surrounded by that the low pressure area is there, and the direction of the wind move from the high to low, low to high to low is there, that is called that the means in the cyclone time period. And anticyclone means time period that the wind moving from that the means cyclone time period, the wind coming from that the outward to inward, or anticyclone wind moving from that the inward to outward is there. Second thing, if you see that the earth is bulge at the equator and flatten at the pole is there, that is also how it means we feel like that, means it is seem to be like this due to the speed of the rotation is there. Different kind of pressure belt is formed there, which we later discuss about in the next chapters. The pressure belt, when some areas have low pressure areas there, some areas high pressure areas is there, that is also due to that the rotation of that the earth is there. Okay, now what is the effect of rotation? Due to rotation, days and nights are formed there. Due to rotation, the temperature is varies. Okay, that is also varies. If you see, as a part of the earth receiving that the sun rays, okay, during the daytime is greater. Okay, that time temperature is high is there, while the night time when the sun start means sun is not falling on the earth, that time temperature is cool is there. All the celestial body which you see on the sky, okay, they are moving, it seems to be like that, it move is there, that is due to the rotation is there. Sometime when we see that the sun rising in the east and sets in the west is there, actually it is not so happen is there. Sun is stationary, that is the earth rotation in front of the sun, or in around that the sun is there, that's why that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west is there. Okay, sometime you when you travel through the car or the bus is there, sometimes it's when you see outside from the means outside of the window, then trees are moving behind is there, actually that time it seemed to be like that they are moving behind, actually they are we are also in the means in speed is there, that's why it seemed to be like that they are moving along with us is there. Okay, then another thing you can take that the example of that the means the rotation of the earth create a centrifugal force is there. Okay, if one proof they have given the rotation of the earth is there, they said that if we drop that the stone from the multi-story building, means the building which have that the more we can say that the stories are there. Okay, and it means if they fall that the means one we can say the pebble, or we can say that the means ball is there downside, and it move toward that the east is there, that represent that the earth is that the means we can say the earth rotate from west to east direction is there.